Quiet weather compared to what we dealt with just a few short days ago. Today I had the chance to sit down with the meteorologist in charge at the National Weather Service to talk more about Tuesday's tornado. We also have some brand new drone footage from the storm's path.
Roofs torn apart, hundreds of trees destroyed, a tractor trailer now unrecognizable. These are just some of the scenes that remain in Calhoun County 2 days after an EF1 tornado tore a 5.5-mile path through this wooded area north of Marshall. Brand new footage from Drone 8 shows the trail of destruction, scattered debris, and a path torn through the heavily wooded area reveal the scar left by the twister. It was one of two that touched down in Michigan overnight Tuesday. An EF2 tornado hit Grand Blanc, south of Flint, touching down shortly after 1 a.m. and packing winds of 115 miles per hour. This messy scene, more reminiscent of August, instead sits among the February chill, with temperatures in lower Michigan dropping 50 degrees or more following the storm's passage. It was a reality not lost on meteorologists at the National Weather Service.
Well, February tornadoes in Michigan are indeed very rare. And we had a unique combination of a strong upper-level trough that was moving into the Great Lakes, which is not unusual for February, but what allowed this to produce severe weather was the warmth and moisture, very unusual for late February.
Following the record heat, attention turned to a rotating supercell that traversed the I-94 corridor for several hours.
That was a very interesting storm because it exhibited rotation for such a long period of time.
While interesting, it wasn't anything new or unusual for Weather Service meteorologists.
I think it's important to note that many thunderstorms exhibit rotation. However, a very small percentage of those actually produce tornadoes. The million-dollar question for the meteorologist is often which of those storms will actually produce a tornado.
Regardless, rotation appeared tight enough on radar to prompt tornado warnings beginning in Berrien County before eventually including parts of Van Buren, Kalamazoo, and Calhoun. A very narrow slice of the atmosphere made all the difference in keeping any potential tornado aloft until reaching I-69.
Determining which storms are most likely to be tornadic is a matter of looking much lower, oftentimes looking at the characteristic of moisture and temperature for added instability in the lowest part of the atmosphere, as well as wind characteristics very close to the ground. Oftentimes, the wind profile in the lowest 1,000 to 2,000 feet of the atmosphere is what will tip things in favor of actually having a tornado that forms.
Law enforcement and emergency management sources first spotted the tornado, confirming damage and giving ground truth to meteorologists tracking its path.
Very valuable. We are seeking every bit of information we can, and we're monitoring on radar, state-of-the-art equipment, but you can't replace what folks are seeing on the ground.
Tuesday's twisters now join elite company.
Prior to this event, there were a grand total of 5 tornadoes in Michigan ever since records began in 1950 in the state of Michigan. So we now have a total of 7 tornadoes in Michigan in the month of February, 2 of which occurred a couple days ago.
Climatology aside, Bruce says Tuesday night proved a reminder that meteorology doesn't play by the rules.
Well, you can't help but think about climatology and the rarity of events like that. But at the end of the day, the atmosphere is going to do what the atmosphere does.